Here we are, and welcome back to Mystery of the Lost Pyramid, or Pyramid if you're the one other person who calls it that. Now I'm going to go to my load game, which is right at the end of level 1, which has the same name as the game, Mystery of the Lost Pyramid. So here we are, just before leaving level 1, that very long first level. Terrible loading screen. Just going to pause it there. Well, not pause it, go to the inventory. Now there at the bottom, the note for this level: Lost Sobek's Temple, Tomb of Eqypt the Third. And we'll come back to that, because it's like the first level that said Israel somewhere near the Egyptian border. I don't know. Anyway, so first thing, while it's in this view, jump twice to the left as hard as you can, so you're on the right side of this slope, so you can make it into the secret. There's some Uzi clips. Now I know that for at least one of the revolver clip pickups, I called them Uzi clips in the previous level. But first, before we talk about that, revolver clips? Are you fucking kidding me? There's no such thing. Okay. We'll come back to revolver clips just now. But yeah, the point was that it said Eqypt. There's no such thing as Eqypt. There is a Sekhmet, which is a warrior goddess and the goddess of healing. That's existed. And then there's Sekhmet, which is the Horus name for an Egyptian king back in the first dynasty, but Eqypt doesn't exist. Shoot that with the Uzis. Couple of options here, but we would like to go this way first. Got the Uzis out, not the best weapons for this enemy, but I feel like using it. There were a lot of misses in that little exchange there. Here we go. There's the non-revolver. I'm just going to call it the non-revolver because it's not a revolver. I've spoken about this before. So there's the non-revolver, and we'll come back to the non-revolver clips later on. There's actually a revolver clip pickup we're going to get quite soon. So now we can come this way. You get 500 progress points from coming this way. And here's the main room of the level. Let's call this the main hall, but it's not really the main hallway, is it? Hall itself. It's just a cave, really. The main cave, that's a nice name, I guess. Okay, let's dive in here. There's a croc in the water, but who cares? There it is. It's on its way, very slowly. There it is. Okay, let's get the non-revolver out, finish him off. Shoot the crocodile in its ass. She does aim for the ass, I think I mentioned that before. And we'll get our first save here, why not? And how appropriate after shooting a crocodile in the ass. This level is called Tears of Crocodiles. So there's pretty much 4 main directions you can go, as it kind of indicates from this platform. 1, 2, 3, 4. And like the odd one out is this one, because it's not actually required to go this way. We need 3 items, and they start in those 3 directions. It's very cool. I'm only really noticing this now. Okay, so we'll go the non-important way first. So just line up for that corner there. I'm not going to save a lot during this because no one cares. Land right on the corner. Okay, going to keep saving because this is difficult platforming. What do you want to do from where we landed aim this direction, do a double half tile. Sometimes it kicks off to the right like that, so I actually need to turn to the left, then back to the right, then back to the left. It's just a mess. That's beautiful. Just aim for that right there. It's the only option. 2 steps back, double half tile again, double step half tile at least. There we go. Now what we want to do, aim for the very corner and just do a normal hop back and run and jump. Awesome. And because those jumps are difficult, if you do not feel like dealing with that, come to this corner right there and do the water corner glitch. Just like that, you can avoid all of that bullshit. Here we go. This non-secret. Look at all these pickups. Look how difficult it was to get in here. But it's not a secret. Small med pack. Shotgun shells. Small med pack. I think this is the most stacked. Okay, hold on before I call that pickup there. Those are revolver clips. You'll never hear anyone or ever say that or see that. You'll never see that. There's no such thing as revolver clips. So we've got 22 shots there. Okay, here's another revolver clip. I'm gonna say it now because it's hilarious. So now we've gone up to 28 shots. That means in that pair of clips, each clip has 3 bullets in it. That's not alright. Okay, sometimes diving is not the answer, really. Okay, we can climb out here and go up this way. So now this is basically the first of the 3 main directions that I'm going into. Cannot make the jump from that corner. You can just climb up. Okay, let's use the non-revolver now. Okay, that was awesome because she has a tendency to miss the giant scorpion, even though it is fucking enormous. If you can get your 4 shots in, that's fantastic. Okay, so we come to this puzzle. It's got the whole set of hieroglyphs on the floor there. And this is where we got to use our binoculars light. I think I called it the torch light or the binoculars. Something wrong. Something I said that was wrong in the first level. So use that. Have a look there. You see there's the letter R or the mouth, and someone drew on it with a red Egyptian crayon. So remember that. Hop to the side. And we've got that hieroglyph. And that's not really a hieroglyph. The closest thing I can think of is the letter N, which is like a squiggle. It's got like five peaks in it, but so let's call that the letter N. But that had no crayon on it. It had no Egyptian child attention given to it. That one does. That's the letter D, the hand. It's got yellowish crayon on it. Next, there's the vulture. It's not drawn on. Next, that's the cobra, or the letter J, and very appropriate shape actually, but it's not drawn on by an Egyptian child with the crayon, so that's no good. Next, actually that's not the, yeah, that is. Next is what looks like just a semicircle. that's actually a loaf. I think it's supposed to be like bread or something, but that's the letter T. Thank you. Next. This is taking way too long. This is now becoming non-interesting, or the whole video has been non-interesting. That's clearly colored in green. That is the cup and bolt, which is the X hieroglyph. So we've got our three now. We know what the yellow, red, and green hieroglyphs are. There's the letter Q, the hill. Next, I just want to look at all of them so you can see. I already don't care. There's the bolt, hasn't been colored in. Next, and the feathers, the letter Y. The bolt is the letter Z or S. Okay, so red was the mouth. Let's move it there. The red ring around the planets matches up with the color that the Egyptian child colored the hieroglyph. So yeah, what I didn't actually mention in the first level, it's like funny, the first level is just such a large portion of the game. It's like the level, and then there's also this level. The first level was, this is just right up there as one of my favorite TRLEs. Just the mix of the puzzles, you know, not overly convoluted. There's no horribly hidden jump levers. There's no stupid shit in this. It's clever, it's well put together, it looks very good. I mean, the first level is out in the open and very sunny and just looks great. And then you've got tomb areas like this. It's just perfect. You know, there's a few small things, but something I would never mark the TRLE down on. Like the loading screen is fucked. He spelled Egyptian wrong, you know, small shit like that. Like, who cares? Okay, so these are in place. That opens this trapdoor right here. We've got to take the ladder down. Just slide down the slope, and we'll got to deal with an enemy. Do that with a shotgun. It's like one of these demigods. So it's a bit of a pansy way of doing it, but it works. It's a no meds. I might as well do the safest way. So here's the first ankh. Okay, so we come to a hieroglyph puzzle. We've got the bolt, the mouth, the cup and bolt, and the hand. So let's look for clues. Okay, let's use our good old binoculars light. Okay, not much in there. Next. Nope. Oh, shouldn't say no. By the mouth. Ooh, what's that? Skull. That's bad. I think we can all agree that's the first thing you would think of. Skull is bad. Okay, in the bolt, there's a small really, large med pack. That's good. What about where we came from? Ah, cup and bolt. It's the hieroglyphs there, so it must be good. So let's start with the cup and bolt. Okay, good. That did something. Well, now let's try the hand, which is over there. It didn't indicate death like the mouth did. Okay, good. Let's not get the non-revolver out. Can you hit it, please? Okay. Cool, that didn't kill us. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, it's just a big square dark room with a couple of pickups. The hieroglyph didn't say it was going to be nice in here. It just said we weren't going to die. Okay, we got some standard bolts and Uzi clips. Okay, well the bolt had the large med pack. Let's just get that. Okay, let's get out this. Got to be careful. Because the giant scorpion has a certain attack that just instantly poisons you, which I can't deal with on a no meds. Take the large med pack. Okay, so I don't want to pull any more levers. That one looks like it's going to kill you, which it does. That's no secret. But what the cup and bolt did was actually make that, turn that slope into stairs. Jesus. Okay. So there is a ledge there. You can jump up there, but can you see if I do this? No. It's a spike trap. So we cannot go that way quite yet. Now you could probably see. Still no. Just trust me, there's a spike trap there. We got to go the long way. So a single run forward puts you in a nice place to just make this jump. Okay, don't need to run and jump here. Absolutely not necessary. Just go calmly through it. Now we've got access into there. Couple of pickups on this pedestal. There's always flares and a small med pack. You know, activate these. Shing. Okay. So all that's done now is made it possible to reach the stairs. Now we can head back up. I'm going to try and do a flare cancel on this backflip. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That felt like it took forever, man. Anyway, we've got one of the 3 ankhs. Oops. No, if you sprint there, she'll just sort of accelerate on the slope and just do a nice little jump into the water. Okay, so we did that point for the non-secret. We did that. Now let's go this way. That combined with this route is a secret, so I think I might as well do that first. Go to this side for the secret. Oh, okay. Basic error. Basic errors happen. Can I say? But they must never happen twice. Ever. Okay. This is a tricky ass jump. Okay, so you want to be not quite one side step away from the wall. There, looks good. Okay. To make that, you cannot grab that fucking ledge. Sorry. So it's got to be close to the right so she can fit into the opening, and you do need to grab in the air. No. Why am I talking? Okay, maybe it's too. Why am I giving advice at this point? Okay, this could work. Okay, there it is. Okay, then we just hop into there. So there's a skull. It's 100% correct that it'll kill you if you walk there. But there's a jump lever over here, which is also so difficult to get. Now I found what you need to do is aim at about 45 degrees. I'm definitely not going to do this first time. Jump, turn a little bit, then grab. If you just jump and grab, you cannot angle yourself correctly. You have to jump, then turn, then grab. See, I tried to turn too much. Didn't turn and... Oh, hold the fucking phone. I think I've been doing this wrong. Okay, I want to do this. I want to do this anyway. Yes, I got it. But let's try this. Oh, she doesn't have that feature that I forgot. My bad. She can't do the ledge jump, the vertical ledge jump. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay, good. What's beautiful about this secret is now that the blades are safe, the spikes, gotta go all the way back again. See, that's what happens if you take too long a break between TRLEs. You forget what special moves are actually in the game. Which is not okay. It's not very professional. It's fine, my channel's super casual because no one cares, you know. I still enjoy making the videos, so I don't mind that no one cares. I like doing it. Okay. Oh, you stupid git. I've done a lot of times. You cannot walk forward here. She just pushes off. You just got to walk. I mean, run forward. You just got to walk. Okay. Brilliant. So some quality pickups here. Some non-revolver clips and shotgun shells, large med pack, and a double Uzi pickup. That is so great. That's a good secret. But sometimes, you know, when you're near the end of a game, I suppose there's 2 levels and we're in the middle of the 2nd level. It's not like that near. I don't know. Okay, so this is the 3rd direction now. Yeah, basically I've got the secret. Now I'm coming here and I'm gonna have to go back to the 2nd direction. So this doesn't really make sense, but while I was in the water, in the area, let's go this way. Okay, here we just YOLO over this. It's kind of a non-track there. Okay, we'll get these parts on the way out. Well, let's shoot them so long, actually. Light another flare. So this is a water maze, but it's not that bad. So what we're going to do is find the lever that does not have a spike trap underneath it. I wonder how much over half an hour this video is going to be. I hope it's not too bad. So here it is. The vulture has got the first lever. Well, the only lever without the spike trap underneath it. So essentially what that's done, it's made the other lever that has a vulture next to it safe. But we got to go up this way to grab some air. So let's get to the other vulture hieroglyph. which is down here. So this has become safe to pull now. If you come here straight away, spike trap kills the shit out of you. So what it's done is opened the trap door by the first lever. So nice and short puzzle once you know what to do. Climb up there. And the second arc. Beautiful. So if you look around in the darkness on this side, we've got a lever. Okay? And that hieroglyph, what is that? That's the Viper, not the Cobra. The Viper is for the letter V. So pull the Viper. And now what you've done, similar to the first lever, which is right underneath us right now, is made the Viper lever with the spikes safe. But what I'm going to do right now is catch on fire just for the fun of it. And pick up the Uzi clips. So let's go to the Viper lever. No need to ever go down here. It's just like a long way around. Time suck. But let's go back. Actually, that was not. No. So here's the Viper lever. It's safe now. And leads to the secret. So what I was actually going to say is, you can, if you hurry up, come in here, get all the pickups and make it out. But because I went down the stupid long way around to show you, there wasn't enough time, so no biggie. I love this kind of secret. Well, it's not necessarily always a secret where there's just enough underwater pickups for you to not have enough time to get them all. So there's a third lever. I can't remember the hieroglyph related to it, but it's never safe. You can never pull it. That's all you want, the Vulture and the Viper. Vulture's the main levers to get the Ankh, and then the Viper is the secret. So when we came in here, we jumped across all elegantly, but we do want to fall in here on purpose to get the small med pack. God, I play too much of this game. I love TRLEs. I can't help it. Know what I mean? Okay, dive successfully. No, I never dive successfully out of there. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the second pillar. It's not really a pillar, but the second pointer, let's call it that. Because the second pointer's got the secret, which I took so long on. But it also is the second Ankh. So I've got Ankh 1 and Ankh 3 now. There they are. It's not called that, but that's what I call it. Okay, actually just want to save here so I can YOLO this. Just haven't YOLO'd anything in a while. Let's walk to the furthest point. The top stuff will push you into that direction. Just standing jump. Oh, way too much. Okay, YOLO again. Surprised I turned so too much. Okay, too little this time. There's always the best. It's the worst part of making videos, but in hindsight, when you watch videos and it's all funny and stuff, when you struggle with something that was like a non-entity, just something stupid like that, and you just like this, you just have to run off and grab. But you know, that kind of thing you can mess up while making a video. Anything can go wrong. it actually makes playing the game that much better. It's definitely part of the whole vibe why people make these videos. There's one of our good old hieroglyphs, the Q, the hill. So all you got to do is actually be paying fucking attention. Okay, we've got a bit of a trap here. Let's get the non-revolver out. Come around the corner. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Well done, Laura. You know how rarely I've actually shot each one 4 times there. She misses the shit out of those. Here's the Ankh. Turns on the lights with the good old Egyptian or Israeli, since we're in Israel, micro technology and remote sensors. And that raised that when I picked it up. So you can use that to get up to the top. Right, lighter flare, we really don't need one. Oh, right, so this is the hill, you can just see it. Our letter Q, all the other ones are just wrong. Just hop back twice, should be safe. Okay, let's do a flare cancel, it's been a while. Another one. Don't think there are any pickups up there. Got to be more confident than that. There are no pickups up there, so just leave. We've got our third Ankh, so let's go use that thing. What was interesting is when you're using these slopes, how close it is for her to be able to climb out. Sort of, because you get the, as in Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3, and 4, you get the blocks, which are like, geez, now I don't know if it's 4 or 5, but they're like 4 or 5 segments each block. And she can nearly climb out at 2 segments high. See? It was like 90% of 2 segments. I wonder why that is. Okay, very important at this point is to have all of the fucking secrets. That was an unnecessary curse word. I do have all secrets. I have not used the med pack, which is the main 2 criteria of this nonsense. And I know the 4 people that actually watch this whole video are gonna enjoy it. You know what I mean, eh? Okay, so down here there's nothing except this little spot to climb out. And we can use our 3 Ankhs. The Eye of, yeah, that's the, I don't know if it's, I'm sure I've seen people call that the Eye of Horus and the Eye of Ra. Nah, there's too many interpretations of all the Egyptian shit. Let's save here. It's not dangerous by any means, but I mean, making a video, anything can happen. So we can just do the slope, stumble, cancel. That happens automatically, and then sprint. That's not sprinting. Shit. What? No, don't listen. There's something that I wanted to check here. I could be 100% wrong about this, but I swear there's something happening to the right there. No, there isn't. Oh God. I wasn't ready! Okay, so here's either Set or Anubis. I'm gonna go with Anubis. I'm gonna just shoot the bejesus out of him with a shotgun. Wait. So you can just catch him in this little stumble animation most of the time. I'm going to let him get out of it. This is going to be bad. No. Come on. Beating you too easily here, guy. Let's finish my Uzis. Okay. Let's use our non-revolver now. He did. But he said, "Who dares to enter my vault?" or something like that. Like, only Anubis would actually care about money. Set would just be somewhere else if he was alive, killing everything. Okay, so there's a Vreus. Well, the correct Uraeus, fuck that, you know that. We just have to use it. Sorry, Anubis. It's just an Anubis warrior. You'll never be able to just kill Anubis like that. Okay, so that lowers and we can leave. So what are we gonna do, Laura? Huh? We got 1,000,000 kilograms of gold here. Let's just leave, as you always do. Let's just take nothing as a prize. Just come and go. So there's all the secrets. No health packs. 1.5 hours is probably very doable, but I just went calmly through it. Okay. What did I want to check? So we don't actually see. There's no item in my inventory. We didn't get anything by doing this, unless she wanted to just collect med packs. So apparently there's 8 med packs. I think you start with 1, so there's probably 7. You start with 3, so there's probably 13 of those. Used all of that. Couldn't use all of that. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna leave now. Bye, Laura.